Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for June 2023. Wow, there's a bit of something going on for you for June. I don't know how to describe this. It's a lot. It's actually a lot. It's dramatic, it's unexpected, I've got the death card in here, so big changes coming. I've got you being pessimistic, and then I've got you victorious. Then I've got you, oh my gosh, it's kind of all over the place, Scorpio. Wow, this is an action-packed month for you, Scorpio. So I'm starting out the month with the Chariot, which is a great card. You know, you're riding off into the sunset, conquering the world. Are you going somewhere? Are you planning on going somewhere? And then there's movement. There's lots of movement. So I don't know if there's a relocation or a house move or something like that going on, but that is definitely in the cards here for the start of June. So I don't mind it. I've got victories around it, but then I've also got sudden and unexpected, which is really interesting. I'm not quite sure how to put those cards together. Maybe you're waiting for a situation to be resolved around home or housing or a sale of a home or the build of a home, and you've been waiting for ages, and then I've got this victory around it, so I really like that too. So hang in there. It doesn't take long when we get into June for that to be all rectified and over with, and then you're moving forward, because I've got the World, the Fool, and your wishes fulfilled. And the death. Wow, the middle of June for you, Scorpio, is so amazing. Don't worry about that first bit, because this is the middle of June for you. The World, the Fool, Death card, and Nine of Cups. This combination of cards is so bloody positive. I can't believe it. You have the World at your feet. You have some big changes coming into your life. You have to trust your instincts and make the honoring choice for yourself, not for everybody else. And then at the end of it, your wishes are fulfilled. Everything's going to fall into place beautifully for you, Scorpio. Wow. Now, even though I'm saying how amazing this is and how good it is, and it is good, don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. But the downside of all these changes and all these big cards, all scrunched up into this little tiny time frame of a week or two, can make you exhausted, tired, pessimistic, and then overdoing things and then getting run down, because that's how then the last of June looks. You are just kicking goals through the middle of June, and then you fall in a big fat heap at the end of June. So I'm not quite sure how to manage that. I guess because the changes are so big that you're just going to have to look after yourself and accept the changes are coming. Don't try and push against them. We just have to go with it, because I get to the end of the month and I've got you like, now we're overdoing everything. And now we're starting to get some aches and pains and inflammation in our body, and we're starting to feel a little bit shitty, to be honest. So even though this is a fantastic month and everything's changing and everything's going the way you want it to, you get to the end of the month and you can't bloody well enjoy it, because you've done too much and you're exhausted and you're tired and your body's starting to fall apart. So Scorpio, this month might be about balance. How about we balance things out a bit better for you, so that you can sort of have a little bit, none of this. We don't want June to be like this, because that's what it looks like. We want it to be a little bit more like this, with some little waves in the middle, but not this big high, big low, big high, big low business. This is a lot to do. Your head's going to be spinning by the end of June. So for you, it's about keeping yourself grounded throughout the month, so that you can feel like you get to the end of the month and you don't feel that you're overdoing it, and there's pain, there's inflammation, there's all sorts of shit going on with your body here. And I want you to look after yourself. So Scorpio, overall a really, really good month. Look after yourself, grab the bull by the horns, make all the changes that you need to make. They're all going to work out beautifully for you. Just look after your body. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.